Welcome on this glorious and amazing day, and thanks for joining. It's good to see you again. I don't know. I don't know is a fact that each and every human being has some things or many things in life that they just don't know. That is just a fact. What happens after the realization that they do not know how to perform a certain act, or they do not know of certain information, then that's a choice. Most of society, what they do is they go, I don't know, so let me hire someone. I don't know, so let me find someone that I could ask. I don't know, I'm going to say it because I feel it. I don't know basically means I'm not capable. I don't know means that I cannot do this task. And as the years go on, I almost get frustrated when I hear that I don't know. Because my brain, I would say at least in the last decade, was actually an excitement. Because if I don't know, oh my gosh, I have the opportunity to learn. So I go online and I find out information. Obviously, if it's a very, very important information, you can't always rely on what you see, but you go through the sources. And there's so much that I don't know. Well, there's 99.9.9 I don't know. And to me, the realization that I do not know gives me an excitement that I have an opportunity to learn something new. And then I really get excited because I did not go to school. I didn't have to ask a professor. I didn't have to ask someone else. I just went online and, well, I listened to professors and scientists and doctors and electricians and plumbers and carpenters. But it was from the comfort of my home. And many times, most times actually, I would say, I don't even listen to one opinion. I surf till it really sits with me, and I really go through it a lot. So I've been sitting and thinking for many hours, over months and over years. Why is it that society, or the vast majority of society, says, "Oh, I don't know how to do it. Let me just call someone. Let me just pay them through $200,000, $300,000, $400,000. Sorry, $200,000-$300,000, sometimes thousands of dollars too." Why is it? And I don't judge. There must be a good reason. So I thought until I came up with something so simple. And this is my epiphany. My epiphany was, or my theory as well, that I just went back before the internet, or even further back, let's say 100 years. And I just imagined society living on farms. Most of society lived on farms. And you knew whatever you knew. Whatever you didn't know, people around you, your father, your grandfather, your grandmother, they helped you. If you had a good neighbor that knew something you didn't know, they helped you. But basically, the knowledge you had, that was it. It's or you went to school, or you went on your horse and buggy, or in later years you went into your car and you drove down to the library. And I remember those days when I went to the library to search for information. It wasn't an easy task. If it was a very good librarian, they would direct me exactly to the books that I needed. And many times, no, they really didn't understand you. And you're sitting and reading and you wasted time. There was so many better books. So the paradigm of thousands of years of our lifetime that we know it on planet Earth was, I don't know, means you're sort of stuck. In the last 10, 20, 30 years with the internet, with the infinite information on the internet, although the reality has changed, but yet the paradigm and the program within society did not change. And therefore, most people, they go, I don't know. They go, I don't know. And they give up. It's actually an excitement that when you do not know. Because when you do not know, just go online. Obviously, if it's something complicated, don't be too smart. And don't think you're the doctor of the world or the electrician of the world or the musician of the world. But I would say in 90% of issues, you can do it. I'll finish up with a short little story. One of my children, it was a while ago, and this child called me up and says, you know what, the toilet was broken. And this child says, you know, I just copied you. I just went online and I looked up and I just fixed it on my own. By the way, she saved anywhere between $100 to $300. No big deal. But it's a good feeling, and I was so proud because there's a lot of things that all of us could do. You don't have to be a genius. You don't have to be a plumber. There's simple stuff. And when you go online and you ask the question, and some people like to read the answer. I'm the visual person. I need to see the answer. Sometimes even a picture can help me. Life is easier than you think it is. If you like this video, please click on the like button. If you didn't subscribe yet, please do so. Thank you. And I want to wish you a wonderful and delightful day. And always remember, you are way greater than you think you are. Thanks for joining. See you next week.